Mustangs from McCracken County against the Maroons from Madisonville-North Hopkins. Let's welcome the starting lineups. First from McCracken County, a 6'2" junior, number 33, Ian McClure. A 6'5" senior, number 24, Raymond Hurd. A 5'11" senior, number 5, Ronnie Jones. A 5'10" junior, number 3, Noah Dumas. And a 6'6" senior, number 00, Jackson Sibbles. The coach of the Mustangs is Merlin Brower. Now let's welcome the starting lineup for the Maroons from Madisonville-North Hopkins. Number 23, Marquise Parker. A 6'5" senior, number 11, Delwan Johnson. A 5'10" senior, number 5, Keyshawn Stone. A 6'7" senior, number 3, Kenny White. And a 6'9" senior, number 00, Kayshawn Casey. Head coach of the Maroons is Matt Bashir. On your scoreboard, Madisonville-North Hopkins in white will be the home team. McCracken County in gray will be the guest.
There you have the starting lineups. We'll have tip-off here in just a second. Lots of size in this one, as you can see. We got the aircraft carrier for Madisonville-North Hopkins, Kayshawn Casey, 6'9", wide body, big game last night against Marshall County. Really was the difference maker inside. Last game of the AM session, and we're underway. McCracken County controls the tip. Dumas will take it across the timeline for the Mustangs. Down low to Sibbles, turn around left hand, no good. Madisonville comes down with the rebound. Top of the key to White, thinks about it. Down low to Casey, turn around jumper, no good. And we've exchanged two baskets. Two no good baskets, that is. Here's Dumas dribbling top of the key. Madisonville and man-to-man defense, down low to Dumas. Fakes left, goes up right, no good. Casey down with the rebound for the Maroons. Parker left side to White. Now he launches a three, it's good.
White, three-point shot.
He's a lefty, as you can see. He can do just about anything he wants to on the court. Jump stop drive, no good from McClure. Back over to Madisonville. 6:40 left in the first quarter. 3-0 Madisonville. Good crowd on hand for the last AM session. We'll have a full slate of games tonight, so be sure to tune back in or come on out to the gym and see it in person. Stone. Now to White, top of the key. There's a three-pointer on the way, no good for Madisonville. Gets his own rebound, left side to White. Down low to Casey. No good after trying to push his way in there. Got away with a walk there. Battle inside for the rebound. Hurd puts it back up, no good. Madisonville comes down away with it. Here comes White across the timeline. Dribbling to his left. Shot up, no good. Gets his own rebound, battle for it. White again outside. Shot by Stone, no good. And it's going to stay on the end of the Maroons. Shot by Johnson, no good. Here comes quickly McCracken County on the other end. We got a foul. Dumas will be heading to the line.
The foul is on number 23, Marquise Parker. His first, team first.
Foul on Parker. This will be a shooting foul for Dumas.
And he will have 2.
First foul on Madisonville, first team foul. First foul for Parker as well. Dumas no good with the first. He'll have one more. Second one finds the bottom of the net. Makes it a 3-1 game, 5:26 left in the first. In the corner, back out on top. White now on the left side down to Casey. Right side over to Parker. Parker driving, kicks out to White for a 3 on the way. In and out. Sibbles comes down with the board for McCracken County, quickly other way to Dumas. Back out to Sibbles. He'll launch a 3. No good off the back rim. Madisonville back quickly the other way. Parker left side jumper, air ball. Put back up and in by, I believe that was number 11, Johnson. 5-1 Maroons early on, first quarter. Dumas right side to Sibbles, driving, layup is good. First basket for Sibbles, the Murray State signee. Delwan Johnson on the drive, he's called for the charge. In the college game or the pro game, that would have been a block, but we do not have that circle here in high school level, so that was a drawn charge by McClure on McCracken County. Dumas dribbling near the half-court stripe, now drives in, blocked. Madisonville comes away with it. Here's White. Stripped away from him, now in the quarter to Parker. Right side scramble on the floor. We're going to have a tie-up. Nope, we got a timeout. Timeout McCracken County. 30-second timeout. That's McCracken County's first time out of the game. Game reset, 3:48 left to go in the first. It's a 5-3 Madisonville lead over the Maroons. As we said at the top, Kayshawn Casey being looked at by Evansville and Morehead State University. Kenny White, Cleveland State, Evansville, Kent State, Morehead, Samford, and UT Martin, all showing interest in the 6'7" senior from Madisonville. And Sibbles, as we said before, already signed with Murray State University to play with Mac McMahon, following the footsteps of his dad, Scott Sibbles, who played there in the late 90s and late 80s, I should say, and early 90s. Sibbles now taking another 3, no good. Out of bounds, that'll come back the other way to Madisonville. Ian Hart has checked in for McCracken County, number 23. Stone bringing it up now from Madisonville. Directing traffic, top of the key. Down left side in the corner to White. Back out to Johnson, who connects on a 3. He's got 5. 8-3 Madisonville. Coming up on 3 minutes to go, first quarter. Sybil shot fakes, driving left. Layup is no good, but he's fouled. He'll be going to the line. Let's see who's that on. It's number 11.
Johnson, that's his second, team third.
Second foul now on Johnson. 2 shots for Civils. Where's number 00? 1 bounce. Lefty puts it up. Good.
Into the game for Madisonville-North Hopkins, number 12, Zach Powell.
Civils will have one more. Second one also good. He's got 4. Stone dribbling. Madisonville left side to Parker. Looking for Casey down low, finds him. Quick pass back to Stone in the lane. Jumper going up and good. That is Powell with the basket. Dumas looking left side. Driving in now and draws the foul. It's going to be on Parker, I believe, number 23. It is. It's his second foul.
Into the game for Madisonville-North Hopkins, number 2, Dominic Frazier. Into the game for McCracken County, number 24, Raymond Hurd.
Hurd checks back in for McCracken County. Civils deep 3, no good. Purvis with the rebound from McCracken County. For Madisonville, down low, number 2, Frazier. Makes it a 12-5 game, Madisonville. 2 minutes to go, first quarter. Civils looking to create, can't find anything. Top of the key to Hart, down low to Civils. To his left in the lane, puts up a shot blocked by White, back up, no good. Foul on number 00, I believe. That'll be on the big guy, Casey. No, that's on White. 5th team foul for Madisonville. Civils back to the stripe for 2. No good on the first. One dribble in the air, second one's good. Gives him 5 for the afternoon. 12-6. Madisonville's doubled up the Mustangs thus far. Purvis down low to Casey. One dribble over his shoulder, no good. Civils comes down with it, over to Dumas. Run out, layup is good. He's got 3. 12-8, Madisonville with the lead now. Three out of the corner for Purvis, no good. Rebound by Hurd from McCracken. Dumas now in control of the ball. Back to Dumas. In the corner. Drive by Hart. But we've got a foul on the floor, it appears. Foul is on Powell. It's the 16th foul for Madisonville. Still no fouls on McCracken County. Civils, deep 3, good. Nothing but the bottom of the net on that one. Appears he may be finding his rhythm. 12-11, 1-point game. Now McCracken County has the ball on a turnover. Coming the other way with it is Tilford. Off his hip, has to pass it off to Dumas in the corner. Dumas driving now, pulls it back out. Coach for the Mustangs calls for 1 shot here. Dumas still dribbling near the timeline. Stone comes out to challenge. Gets a screen from Civils. Loose ball on the floor. We got another foul on Madisonville.
Fouls on number 2, Kanye Frazier. That's his first team.
First on Frazier, 7th team foul on Madisonville, so that will put McCracken County on the line for 1 and 1. Dumas taking the shot.
Hey, you got to be the back of the 2-3.
In the air, it's good. He'll get the bonus. Sybil's checking out. Jones in for him.
Stop. You're on the back. Ronnie and Casey are in front of 2. You understand? You're in the back. Take his charge if you can.
Second one up. It's also good. Brower comes in now for Dumas as Madisonville will inbounds with 6 seconds left in the first quarter, down by 1. White on the drive. Got a foul on the floor. It'll be the first foul on Hurd. 2.4 seconds left. Madisonville to inbounds. Stone with the shot. No good at the buzzer, and that's how the first quarter ends. 13-12. McCracken with an early lead here. After 1. We'll be back here in a moment. Welcome back to the 2019 CFSB Marshall County Hoopfest presented by the Grind Session on Tanager Sports. As expected, a close game. McCracken County holding on by 1, 13-12 as we start the second quarter. Sybil's leading the way with 8 from McCracken County. He leads all scorers. It'll be Madisonville's basketball to start the second. Stone has it, dribbling. Right side over to Frazier. Down in the corner to White. Back to White. Thinks about a 3. Back out to Frazier. Over in the corner to Stone. Down low to Casey. Puts it up and in. So Casey's on the board for the first time. And we seesaw back and forth here as now Madisonville has taken a 1-point lead. Dumas to Sybil's. Back over to McClure, through the lane, left side to Jones. Back down to Sybil's, back out to Dumas. Sybil's now top of the key, over to McClure, puts up a 3, rims out. White down with it for Madisonville, coming the other way. Frazier kicks out for a 3 for Stone in the corner, it's good. Madisonville extends their lead to 4. 6:50 left in the second. McClure, cross-court pass to Dumas. No good on the drive by Allen. It's over the backboard. Coming back toward the Maroons. Hart checking in from McCracken. Stone across the timeline, right side to Frazier. Down in the corner to White. Back out to Frazier, around the horn we go. Casey. Off of Frazier's foot. Here comes McCracken County.
One more!
That'll be off of Madisonville, deflected. McCracken County to the inbounds. 6 minutes left, 17-13 Madisonville. Civils looking to create, left side to Dumas. McClure now, back over to Dumas. Driving, lost it. White out to Stone, right side to Frazier, all the way. We've got a foul. Let's see who's that on. Civils picks up his first foul. Frazier at the line for 2. First one's up and in. 17 fouls for Madisonville, only 2 for McCracken. Frazier's second is also good. Madisonville extends its lead now to 6, 19-13, 5.5 to go first half. Dumas, top of the key, right side. Hart no good with the shot. Here comes White the other way, left side. Number 12, Toe. He's good from downtown. 22-13. We've got a full timeout now. McCracken County with its largest deficit of the game, 22-13. We'll be back with more of the 2019 CFSB Marsh County Hoopfest presented by the Grind Session on Tanager Sports in just a minute.
For those who might be interested in the state football playoff, with a final of the 2A championship game. On a last-second Hail Mary touchdown, Somerset 34, Mayfield 31.
Welcome back to the 2019 CFSB Marsh County Hoopfest presented by the Grind Session on Tanager Sports. We've got a 9-point ball game. McCracken County to inbound, trailing. They have yet to score here in the second quarter after taking a 1-point lead at the end of the first quarter. McClure taking it up for the Mustangs. Hands off to Civils, 15-footer in the air, good. The lefty connects to end the scoring drought, cutting it to 7. 22-15 Madisonville. Frazier over to Stone. Looking in the corner to White. He puts up a 3, he's got it. That's his second 3 of the game. He's got 6, 25-15. Madisonville with its largest lead of the game. No good on the other end, and here comes Maroons back the other way. White dribbling. He's got Dumas on him, knocked away. It'll stay with Madisonville. 4:26 to go, first half. Frazier across the timeline. Left side to Stone. Around the horn they go, down low to Casey. Bounce pass into Frazier is knocked away. It'll stay with Madisonville. Frazier to inbound. Out of the corner, that's Toe. He's open, he's got it. (28-15), Madisonville with its largest lead of the game. Civils left side to McClure. Back to Civils. Driving with it is Hart. He loses it. Here comes Stone the other way. Euro step, no good on the layup. Out of bounds. Back the other way. to McCracken County.
Number 24, Raymond Hurd.
Hurd checking in now for McCracken.
No, have Raymond said it. Now, Raymond, you said it. Jack. Now, Reed. McHugh, get the wing. Ronnie.
Dumas slowly bringing it across half court. 3.5 to go. Out of the corner, 3 is good. That's Sybil's again. He's got 13. There's a tie up. Going back the other way to McCracken. So Sybil's leads all scorers now with 13.
Boston, you're down. Jack, middle. McKinney.
Dumas, top of the key. McClure down low to Hurd. Nothing doing there. Back out to McClure. 3 on the way. It's good. That's his first basket. Cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. 2:45 left in the first half. Stone out of the corner. That's a 3. Madisonville on fire from outside. Lead back up to 10 for the Maroons. Dumas now straight away. Gives to Sybils. We've got a foul on the floor. That's going to be on the big guy, Kayshawn Casey.
Hey, good buddy. Good buddy. You get the key. Go. You all right? Need me right in the
His first, team 8.
That's his first. It's the 8th team foul for Madisonville, so Sybils will have 1 and 1.
Hey, Ian! Catch and shoot, guys. No, shoot.
Baggett has checked in for Madisonville. Sybils up with the first. Short. White down with the rebound. Frazier now ahead to Stone. Back to Frazier. Top of the key to White. Driving. Up, and he got a foul. It's the second foul on Sybils. Send White to the line for 2. Third team foul on McCracken. First up is no good for White. 10-point lead for Madisonville. 2:16 left on the clock, first half. Second one is good. 32-21 Madisonville. Tilford across the line from McCracken over to Dumas. Top of the key to Sybils. 3 in the air, no good. Casey down with it. Stone. Top of the key. Down low to Casey. Cross court skip pass. Over to Frazier. White now puts up a 3. Second 3 of the game. He's got 10. Tilford right side to Dumas. Back into Sybils, driving. 3 in the air in the corner. That's good for Hart. His first bucket of the game. 35-24. 11-point lead for Madisonville. Make it 13 as Casey gets his second basket of the game. He's now got 4. 37-24 as we come up on a minute left to go in the first half. Sybils dribbling top of the key. 3 in the air, good. 16 now for Sybils to lead all scorers. Quickly back the other way. No good by Casey. McCracken County down with it. In the middle to Hurd. He loses control, and it's going back to Madisonville.
Into the game for McCracken County, number 33, Ian McClure.
McClure will replace Hurd, and Jones will replace Tilford for McCracken County. 38.3 seconds left, first half. Madisonville by 10. Frazier brings it up for Madisonville. Let's see if they are content to just dribble this one out here. Appears they are. 25 seconds left. in no hurry. 10-point lead coming up on halftime. Baggett, top of the key, loses it. White now with it. 9 seconds to go. Down low to the big guy. Casey, turnaround jumper, no good. Here comes McCracken County quickly the other way. Jones left side to Civils. He is fouled on his way up with .4 left on the clock. So that's how we'll finish the first half here with Civils at the line. Second foul on Frazier. 9th team foul. Civils will have 2. First one in the air, it's good. Second one for Civils. Rattles in and out, and that's how this one ends. First half over. It is 37-28. Madisonville with the lead over McCracken. We will continue with more of the 2019 CFSB Marsh County Hoopfest presented by the Grind Session on Tanager Sports. See you in the second half.
Here with Coach Bashir, Madisonville-North Hopkins. Coach, you're up by 9 at the half. Yesterday, you kind of took advantage of your bigs. Is that a little bit what you're doing today?
Yeah, I mean, I think we've come out of the gate and we've tried to establish it inside. And the threes that we're making, we're getting good looks because we're playing inside out. Where yesterday, it was more perimeter based. But, you know, I'm proud of the way our guys are competing right now. McCracken County's a heck of a team. We got to continue to push because the way McCracken County shoots the ball, you know, they're never out of the game.
Yeah, McCracken's shooting the ball well, but y'all are shooting the ball well. Is also what's the message going into the half for your team?
Well, for us, it's always it starts on the defensive end. You know, we've got to lock down defensively, whether we're playing man or zone, and control the glass. If we do those things, we feel like we'll give ourselves a shot to win the ball game.
I appreciate it, Coach.
Thanks, appreciate it.
We'll have the second half coming to you in about 8 minutes. I got stuck.
Thing about basketball I love is winning, pretty much. It's my favorite thing. I hate to lose. And second thing I love is just getting better at the game. You know, it's a real fun game to play, and you know, getting better is just a great thing to see. Like, progress for me is just always great to see.
This game of basketball, I love the competitiveness of it, and you know, the challenge I get from it, and I take it real serious because, you know, I love the game itself. I don't disrespect it. You know, I respect it a lot, and I work hard at it.
I love basketball because I just been around it all my life. You know, all my parents played it, and I just inherited the love and passion for the game. The one thing I would say is the atmosphere, like, and the competitiveness. Like, you can sense that out as soon as you walk in the gym. I just love that type of atmosphere.
I just love basketball ever since I was a kid. My dad played it, and I'm trying to get it from my mom. One thing that inspired me is my family, my city. I do it for them.
The reason why I love basketball is because I'm a very competitive person. You know, that's why I store all my energy. When I'm on the court, I'm at peace. You know, and to be honest, I mean, I don't know. I'm just a really competitive person, and I think basketball is where I can put everything at. It's the place where I can put all of my energy and my anger. I mean, I wasn't really fortunate, you know, and you know, basketball is where all my abilities and my talents fall into place, and I just feel like that's what keeps me going. You know, that's what I work on. That's my craft, and that's it.
The Grind Session is a great circuit. Kind of reminds me a lot of AAU. playing against the best players, best talent, night in, night out. And it's something that I love to do because, you know, playing against this type of talent, it only makes you better. You know, I don't want to, you know, come out here and just waste my time and play against some guys who can't play. If I'm going to play, I want to play against the best.
The grind session is a good experience, and it's a lot of competition, and it's a good way for me and my teammates to get noticed. I'm just really trying to show who the best player is, who the best team is, and I'm trying to show that I'm the best player. So,
grind session is probably, you know, one of the best tournaments and to have the best events in the country. I mean, anytime you can have that much talent in one gym, going against each other every night and competitive, is just remarkable. I mean, for one, it lets you know where your game stand at. You know, going against these top dudes every night, you just got to bring your A game. You know, you can't have no off day. You just got to go hard and, you know, just hold your ground every game.
The grind session has been a grind. You know, it's a great tournament. It's a great idea. Whoever thought of it, and you know, it's been tough, but I like it because you know, it really challenges me. And our team has been, you know, a little bit setback. We've been short on a few games because we have a few injuries. But that's the beauty of it, because none of it is easy. None of the games are easy at all. You know, we've been playing against the top guys in the whole American country and Canada. They've been playing against everybody in the U.S. here, and it's been crazy.
Oh yeah, the grind session is pretty competitive, to be honest. The last couple of games I played in grind session has been pretty hard. You know, I really had to like play to my top game, and like no rest, no breaks during the game. And I don't know, I just really like it. It's just really competitive. A lot of great players are in this little tournament, and I just really enjoy playing with them, playing against them.
Welcome to the grind. This is the grind session.
Sharp up
halftime.
Welcome back to the 2019 CFSB Marsh County Hoopfest presented by the Grind Session on Tanager Sports. This is the last game of the AM session. Madisonville with a 37-28 halftime lead over McCracken.
Coach from McCracken. Coach, you're down 9 going into the half. What was your message to your team at halftime?
Well, you know, they've made 7, 8 3-pointers, and they're that big and they're making me threes. We just got to withstand that storm, got to get back out there. We got to make some free throws, too. We make our free throws, it's probably a 3-point game, and they've made 8 3-pointers. If they make 8 3-pointers again this second half, then they're just going to win this game like that. But we're not going to change the ways we're doing things, make a couple adjustments, but, man, if they're that big and make me threes, that's just tough on any team.
Appreciate it, Coach. Good luck the rest of the half. In about 10 seconds, we'll get down to the second half between McCracken and Madisonville and see if McCracken can come with a comeback.
72.7% from three-point range. Very, very difficult to beat a team that hot from outside. McCracken shot just 32% from the field, although they did have success from outside, mostly from Jackson Civils, 5 of 11 from three-point range for 45%. Overall, 52% shooting from Madisonville. They also led McCracken on the boards, 18-12, and big advantage bench points, 12 Madisonville, 3 McCracken. Madisonville will inbound the ball as we begin here the second half of the finale of the AM session here at 2019 Hoopfest. More games to come tonight. Parker down in the corner, gets it back from White. White looking to create. Nothing there. Back outside to Parker. Dribbling. Back over to White, looking for the big guy inside. Casey has position. White now gets it to him. Casey makes the move, scores, and gets fouled.
The yellow by Casey is good. The foul is on number 24, Raymond Hurd. That's his second team.
Second foul for Hurd.
Casey, and he will have 1.
Casey goes to the line trying to complete the three-point play, and he does. That gives him 7 for the game, 40-28. Lead now for the Maroons. Dumas across the timeline for McCracken.
Yes, he did.
Right side over to McClure, down in the quarter to Civils. He drives left. Over to Jones. Jones fakes, drives, up and in. First basket for Jones. Cuts the lead to 10. As we come up with a minute gone here in the third quarter. White driving. His defender fell down. He's fouled. When McClure lost his footing, that gave White the opening.
Fouls on number 3, Noah Dumas. That's his team first.
First foul on Dumas. That'll send Kenny White to the line for 2. 2 team fouls now on McCracken. White's first is good. He now has 11. Leads Madisonville. Second one, also good. Gives him an even dozen. And it's a dozen points spread for Madisonville. Dumas, 3. Back rim, no good. Fight for the rebound. Madisonville comes away with it. Stone pushing all the way with it. Underneath the basket, back out to White. Now over right side to Johnson. Now he gives it up to Parker, top of the key. Parker looking for Casey. Nothing doing that time. He gets a screen from the big guy. Down low to Casey. Right side, shoulder up. No good. Rebound by Civils. Civils coming back across the way from McCracken. He'd take it all the way. Blocked by White. Boy, White got all of that one. 6:15 left, third quarter, 42-30. Madisonville still with the lead. Dumas dribbling now for McCracken. He's got Parker on him. Man-to-man D all game long. Back to Dumas now. He ran into Casey down there. Had better thoughts. Now back outside the Dumas for 3. Back rim, no good. Jones with the rebound. Over to Hurd. Puts up the shot, no good, and it'll be out of bounds. It's going to stay with McCracken. 5:48 left, third quarter.
No.
McClure to inbound for the Mustangs. He's got Dumas top of the key. Gets a screen from Sybils. Still dribbling now, takes it into the lane. Fake up and in. Nice move there by Dumas.
Dumas is good.
That's going to be 3 on Parker. First team foul in the second half for Madisonville. Dumas trying to complete the three-point play here. In the air, it's good. He's got 8, the lead is 9. Stone back the other way from Madisonville. Over to Johnson. Johnson gets a screen from Casey, top of the key. Left side over to White. Timeout on the floor. Madisonville takes it from him. 30-second timeout. 5:22 left in the third quarter. Madisonville holding on 42-33 over McCracken County. Just to give you an idea of what's coming up tonight, starting at 4, we'll have Briarcrest Christian versus Mayo. Our Savior Lutheran versus Dream City Christian will follow that game. Then the homestanding Marshall County Marshals will take on Prodigy Prep at 7. 8:30, we've got Orangeville Prep and Prolific Prep. And then at 10 p.m., we've got Central Point Christian versus Arizona Compass to round out session 4 tonight. So 5 more good games coming your way this evening. 42-33, Madisonville with a 9-point lead. 5:22 left in the third. White has the ball for the Maroons. Driving right side to Parker. Back in the corner to White. Now gives it off to 0-0. Casey making the move. He's blocked by Dumas. It'll stay with Madisonville. Good defense there by Dumas. White now on the inbounds. They're trying to get the ball to Casey. There he is. And he's fouled. That's going to be on McClure. 3rd team foul. First for McClure. Casey up with it, and he's fouled. This is going to be on Hurd. I take that back. That's on Sybils. That's his 3rd.
Sybils, that's his 3rd, team 4th.
Casey with the first. It's good.
Yeah, I don't know how to.
Gives him 8. Second one also good. 9 for the big guy. Pushes the lead out now to 11. 44-33. 4:41 left third. Dumas inside. He's blocked. Hurd going back up with it. He's fouled. And I believe they've got White. No, it's on Keyshawn Stone. His first, team second. 11-point lead for Madisonville. McClure to inbound. Hurd wide open underneath. He's blocked. Johnson got a piece of that. Sybils tried to save it. No dice. It'll go back to the Maroons. 4.5 to play, third quarter. 11-point lead for Madisonville. White to inbound to Stone. Dumas meets him in backcourt. Stone across half court. High dribble, no call. Off of Parker. That's going to come back to McCracken. Dumas now for McCracken. We approach halfway through the third. White deflects it, out of bounds. It'll stay on this end. Oh, we got a foul.
The foul is on number 5, Keyshawn Stone. That's his
Second team foul on Stone. Dumas driving. Left side to Jones. Looking to create. Takes it in, no good. Johnson with it now from Madisonville coming the other way. Right side to Stone. All the way under, and he's fouled.
The foul is on number 3, Noah Dumas. His second, team 5th.
15 foul McCracken, second for Dumas. 2-shot foul. Stone now at the line for 2. First one, no good. Stone sitting on 6 points. Looking to add. He does. Gives him 7. 12-point lead for Madisonville. It's been hovering around double digits most of the game. Sipples with it left side. Nothing doing. Left side to Jones. Back to Sipples. Puts up a 3. It's good. It's his first basket of the second half. That gives him an even 20. Cuts the lead to 9. Entry pass to White over his head. And we're going to come back to the Mustang direction. 3:26 to go, third quarter. Big possession here from McCracken if they want to try to get back into this, trailing by 9. Dumas across half court. Right side to McClure. Down low to Dumas. Knocked away, staying with McCracken. 3:13 left to play, third quarter. 9-point spread. McClure to inbound. Sibbles. He finds Dumas top of the key. Stone on him. Picked off by Parker, coming the other way now from Madisonville. All the way, and it's deflected, out of bounds, back to McCracken. Dumas now back the other way. McClure in the corner to Jones. Back on top to Dumas. Dumas driving. A lot of contact, no call. Puts it up left hand, good. He's in the double figures now. Lead down to 7. Closest it's been in a while. White, he's got 2 guys on him. Outside shot for Casey. Probably not the shot they wanted there. Didn't draw iron. But Madisonville able to pick off the pass there. Put up by Stone, no good. White with the rebound, and he's fouled.
The foul is on number 24.
Third on Hurd. 16 foul. Next foul puts Madisonville in the bonus. White at the line for 2. First one is good.
Game for Madisonville-North Hopkins, number 12, Zach Tao.
Baker's dozen now for Kenny White.
24.
Tao has checked in. Second one no good. 8-point lead. 2:08 to play. McCracken with it. Sibbles fakes, drives, left hand, no good. But he's fouled. He'll have 2.
The foul is on number 11, Nikolai Johnson. His third
team foul for Johnson.
Fifth.
5th team foul.
Jackson Sibbles. He will have 2.
2 shots now for Sibbles.
I only have 4 for us as a team.
First one's up and in.
Hey, official book, we only have 4 for Madisonville.
Back down to 7. Second one cuts it to 6. He's got 22. 46-40, 2 minutes to go, third quarter. White across half court for Madisonville. Gets a screen from Casey. Looking to create, left side to Johnson. 3 in the air, short. Big rebound, McCracken. Up ahead to Sibbles. He's got an opening. Oh, he's hit hard. It's going to be a foul on number 11 for Madisonville. Johnson, it's going to be his 4th. And it looked like Johnson got the worst of that one. He'll have to sit down for a minute here, I do believe. Sybil's at the line for 2.
Yes.
This one is good.
Into the game for Madisonville-North Hopkins, number 23, Marquise Parker.
Parker checks in for Madisonville. He replaces Johnson.
They've got 41.
Sybil's with his 2nd. It's good. He's got 24. The lead is 4. McCracken making a game of it here.
Yes, sir.
Minute and a half to go, 3rd quarter. White, top of the key, down low to Casey. Right hand over the shoulder, no good. Sybil's comes down with it. McCracken ahead to Dumas, quickly the other way. Dumas driving, knocked away by White. Picked up by McClure, right side to Sybil's. Scramble for it. Madisonville comes away with it. Stone ahead to Parker. Parker, top of the key. Towel loses it. Out of bounds, it'll stay with McCracken. 1 minute, 2 seconds left in the 3rd. Full timeout now called. Madisonville calls timeout. We've got a 4-point game. 1 minute, 2 seconds left to go. 3rd quarter. Madisonville leads 46-42. We will continue with more of the 2019 CFSB Marsh County Hoopfest presented by the Grind Session on Tanager Sports in just a moment.
We're right. We could be. They call time. Yep. We're down to 3.
We're in a bonus down here to the right, right?
Yes. 3 and 3. Yep.
Welcome back to the 2019 CFSB Marsh County Hoopfest presented by the Grind Session on Tanager Sports. We've got a ball game here. 46-42, Madisonville leads McCracken County, who trailed by as much as 13 in the 3rd quarter. They've made a game of it now, trailing only by 4 with 1 minute 2 to go, 3rd quarter. And they'll inbound the basketball when we resume action here in just a second. McClure to inbound. He finds Sybil's. Former racer dribbling top of the key, puts up a long 3. It's good. Give him 27, and it's a 1-point game. White the other way. Top of the key to Stone, left side to Parker. Parker back to Stone. Will Madisonville hold? White driving. Oh, wave it off. They're going to travel. Traveling call on White. 1-point game. McCracken with a chance to take the lead. 37 seconds to go. 3rd quarter. Dumas coming along with it now. He'll hand off to McClure, who will cross the half court. Left side to Sybil's. Jumper, air ball. Dumas with it. Back out to Jones. Top of the key to McClure, right side. 3 in the air, in and out. Jones with it, he's blocked from behind. Dumas goes up with it, he's blocked. Casey now away with it for Madisonville. Over to Stone. Stone quickly across half court, and he's fouled by Jones.
The foul is on number 5, Ryan Jones. That's his 4th, team 7.
That's the first foul on Jones, but it is the 7th team foul on McCracken. So Stone will have 1 and 1. 8 seconds to go. 3rd quarter action here. Last game of the AM session. Stone's first one is good. He's got 8. Even with the free throw, McCracken could potentially take the lead or tie, depending on this one. Second one good. Here comes Dumas across the timeline. Gets a screen from her, top of the key. Hits in the air, it'll rim in and out.
Wow.
Would have counted had it gone. That's how the third quarter ends. It's 48-45. Madisonville. McCracken has come back to take it within 3 as we have 8 minutes to go in this one. We will continue with more of the 2019 CFSB Marsh County Hoopfest presented by the Grind Session on Tanager Sports in just a moment. Welcome back to the 2019 CFSB Marsh County Hoopfest presented by the Grind Session on Tanager Sports. Fourth quarter action about to begin here. Madisonville leads 48-45 over McCracken. McCracken with an impressive comeback there in the third, down by as many as 13.
One apiece.
Cut it to 1 at one point before it was extended back out to 3 right before the end of the third. Sybil's top of the key driving. He's bumped. It's going to be on White.
That's his second, team 6th.
Second foul for White, 6th team foul for Madisonville.
Both teams will shoot.
Both teams now in the bonus. Underneath the Herd. He puts it up and in. 1 point game again. White now with it for Madisonville. 30 seconds gone. Second. Parker. Hands out to Stone. Looking down low to Casey. Casey goes up with it. Off the glass, no good. White puts it up, no good. Now Casey has it up and in, and he's fouled.
The goal line, Casey is good. The foul is on number 24, Raymond Hurd. That's his 4th, team 8.
It's the 4th foul on Hurd. 8th team foul. Casey will attempt to complete the 3-point play here. 50-47. 40 seconds gone here in the 4th. Free throw is good. Casey's got a dozen. 4-point lead now for Madisonville.
He puts in work.
McClure bringing it up for McCracken. Left side to Dumas, gets a screen. Jones puts up a 3 in the corner. It's good. He's got 16 points now. Back down to a 1-point game. Down low to Casey. He puts up his own miss and gets it. 3-point separate these two teams. 53-50 Madisonville. McClure from McCracken over to Dumas. Gets a screen. Jones driving now with it. Finds Sybil's. Right side, no good. 3 would have tied it.
I did too.
Parker right side to Stone. Stone driving out to White. White looking down low to Casey. Casey, right shoulder, good. Casey carrying Madisonville this second half. 55-50 Madisonville. 6:08 left on the clock.
Hey, we're working as best we can to get it off of it.
McClure drives. Left side, Jones 3, good. It gives him 5. Full timeout now called by McCracken County. 5:58 left on the clock. 55-53 Madisonville with a 2-point lead. We will continue with more of the 2019 CFSB Marshall County Hoopfest presented by the Grind Session on Taringer Sports in just a moment.
Yep. Yep. That's where I am. There's Trump. Let him know he's got 2 left. One of these out.
Us?
You do. Oh, okay. Roll on the 30. 23.
Huh?
For 23.
Welcome back to the 2019 CFSB Marshall County Hoopfest presented by the Grind Session on Taringer Sports. 5:58 left to go in this one. Madisonville 55, McCracken County 53. 2 points separate these teams. Game reset. Madisonville 3 timeouts left, McCracken 2. Both teams are in the 1-1. It'll be Madisonville inbounding now. Dumas picking up Stone in the backcourt. Almost lost it. Stone driving. Left side to Parker. Nothing doing, he brings it back out. White now. 26 feet away. Left side to Parker. Thinks about it. Down low to Casey. Casey puts it up, no good. Gets his own rebound. It's off of Casey. Coming back to McCracken County way. So McCracken could tie or take the lead with a long one on this possession. 5 minutes, 20 seconds to go, 4th quarter. Dumas dribbling. Hands off to Sibbles. Sibbles puts up a shot. Good. 29 points now for Sibbles. As he ties it up with 5 to go. 55-55. We're all nodding. Down low to White. Can't find anything. Outside 3. In and out. Battle for it. Dumas comes away with it. McCracken could take the lead for the first time in a long time. Pressure applied by Stone. Dumas dribbling. Hands to Sibbles. Sibbles between the legs. Back over to Dumas. He's got Stone on him. Dumas driving. Oh, poked away. Stone comes away with it. Out to Parker. Parker will set it up now for Madisonville. Down low. Shot up, no good. Casey tries to save it. He did. It's off of McCracken. He'll stay on the maroon end.
Into the game for Madisonville-North Hopkins, number 11, Delwan Johnson.
Johnson back in. He's got 4 fouls. He replaces Toe. Parker to inbound. 4 minutes, 12 seconds left. Out top to White. He's got Jones on him. Parker driving, left hand, good.
Goal by Parker.
It's his first basket of the game. It's a big one. It gives Madisonville the lead back at 57-55. Sibbles driving. His shot is no good. Rebounded by Johnson. He now hands off to Stone. 3:40 left on the clock. Stone left side to Parker. Down in the corner. 3 in the way. It's good. In and out and back in for Johnson.
Johnson, 3-point shot.
Gives him 8. Extends the lead to 5 with 3 1/4 left. Sibbles driving on White. It's blocked by White. (60-55) Madisonville holding on here after McCracken had tied it at 55. McCracken to inbound. Into Sibbles. Fakes a shot. Drives. Left side Jones. 3. Got it. Jones has 8. Cuts the lead to 2. Stone quickly the other way. Layup. Good. 11 for Stone. Lead back out to 4 as teams exchange baskets. 2:45 to go. Fourth quarter. Dumas left side. Picked up by Parker. 3 in the air. He got it. That's 19 now for Dumas. 1-point game, 62-61. Madisonville hanging on. Stone left side to White. Back out to Stone. Top of the key, right side. Parker thinks about it. Stone now. Ball on his hip. 2:12 on the clock. 1-point lead. Dumas now comes out to apply a little pressure. Left side, Parker. White down low to Casey. Casey driving. No call. Back up by, I believe that was Johnson with the tip. It wouldn't go. Here comes McClure the other way for McCracken, and he's hip checked by Parker. We got free throws coming up. That's 4 on Parker. So McClure will have a chance here. 1-and-1 opportunity. 2 could give McCracken the lead. First one for the tie. The left-hander puts it up. It's good. Four points for McClure. This one's for the lead. 1:49 left on the clock. He got it. So Madisonville trails for the first time in a long time. White, 1:40 on the clock. Behind the back dribble, driving. Down low to Casey, off the glass and in.
That was pretty.
He's got 18. Madisonville back up by 1. 90 seconds to go. Timeout, McCracken County. Game reset. This will be a full timeout. 1:25 left on the clock. 64-63, Madisonville hanging on to a 1-point lead. We will continue with more of the 2019 CFSB Marsh County Hoopfest presented by the Grind Session on Tanager Sports in just a moment.
Everything's correct in the book. Jack's got 3, Raymond's got 4, correct? Hurd's got 4,
Yep.
correct?
Jack's got 3. No, yeah.
We will be declaring the gym before beginning the evening session, so ask your help in clearing the gym as soon as this game is over.
We're not going to have much time to clear the gym.
Welcome back to the 2019 CFSB Marsh County Hoopfest presented by the Grind Session on Tanager Sports. We got a 1-point game. Madisonville leads 64-63. McCracken to inbound. 1:25 left in regulation. Madisonville led by as many as 13 in the second half. McCracken with a nice rally in the third quarter to make it close, and then they've since taken the lead here in the fourth. As we've seesawed back and forth. Dumas now on the drive. Nothing. Hurd with the rebound. Back outside. It's off Madisonville. Deflected. It'll stay on McCracken's end. 1:12 on the clock. McClure to inbound. Can't find anybody. Dumas now finally with it. He'll give up top to Sybils. Back over to Dumas. Dumas gets a screen from Sybils. Left side. Back out to Sybils. He's got White on him. Sybils now looking. Backs out. 50 seconds left. Sybils, 3 in the air. It's partially deflected by White. Casey comes away with it. Over to Stone. 41 seconds on the clock. Madisonville across the timeline. Johnson down low to Casey. Back out to Parker. Stone now has it, and he's wrapped up by Dumas. 34 seconds to go. Madisonville will have one in the bonus.
That's his third, team 9.
Ninth team foul on McCracken. The next one will be the double bonus. Stone now with a big 1-and-1. First one is good. Give him 12. The lead is 2. 65-63, 34 seconds left. Second one in the air, it's good.
That was huge.
3-point game, 34 seconds to go. McCracken with the ball, trailing by 3. Dumas across the timeline, gets a screen from Sivils. Back over to Sivils, driving left side. Shot in the air, no good, but we've got a foul. I believe that's going to be on White. That'll be a shooting foul.
Good defense.
That's his third, team 8.
Third foul on White, team 8. 2 shots for Sivils, 23 seconds to go. 66-64. It's 27 now for Sivils.
Timeout, Madisonville-North Hopkins. It's a 30-second.
30-second timeout now called by Madisonville. When we come back, Jackson Sivils will have one more free throw. Madisonville 66, McCracken County 64. 23 ticks left on the clock.
2 timeouts left, yes sir.
Sivils leads all scorers with 27. Casey leading Madisonville with 18. Next is White with 13. Dumas has 19 for McCracken, most of those coming in this second half. He's been a big part of the comeback. Sivils makes his way back to the charity stripe. He's got one more coming. 23 seconds left. Second one is good. 28 now for the future racer.
1-point game.
Quick foul on McClure. I'll take that back, it's on Dumas. Double bonus now for Madisonville. Stone will be back to the line for 2. 22 ticks left. First one for Stone is good. 14 now for Stone. He has hit now 3 critical free throws here late for Madisonville to maintain the lead. Second one rolls in.
That's huge.
15 now for him. 3-point game again. Sivils across the timeline. 20 seconds to go. Sivils dribbling. Right side drives on Casey. Up and in. And a quick timeout now by McCracken. I believe that'll be their last timeout.
Full.
Be a 30-second timeout. Civils basket gives him an even 30 on the game. 12.8 seconds left in this one. Madisonville leads 68-67. 1-point game. Madisonville will inbounds here just a second when we resume action. And you got to think that McCracken is going to foul as soon as possible to try and extend this game.
You have 2 full.
Possible, I would think they would want to avoid putting Stone back on the line. He's 4 for 4 within the last minute. White will inbound for Madisonville. 12.8 on the clock. 1-point lead. He gets it into Stone. Stone dribbling now. He's double teamed. Over to White. White jumps in the air to Johnson, and he's fouled.
Hey, go save that with Jack.
Hold on, get
Second
out.
foul on McClure. Johnson will be at the line for 2. Needless to say, these are big. 1-point lead, 5.6 seconds to go. Madisonville clinging. Johnson's first is in the air. It's good. That's 9 points now for Johnson. One more could give him double figures and also make this a 3-point game. Johnson second. Good. He's got 10. 5 to go. Oh, it's knocked away. Layup by Parker is good, and that'll do it. So that's how it ends. McCracken County never got a shot to tie this one. It was knocked away from Sybils, and Parker quickly with the left-hand layup to ice it. So, 72-67, Madisonville-North Hopkins takes a good one over McCracken County Mustangs here to conclude the finale of the AM session here. Once again, I want to remind you that at 4 o'clock, the evening session will begin, starting with Briarcrest Christian versus Mayo, followed by Our Savior Lutheran versus Dream City Christian. 7 p.m. game, Marshall County versus Prodigy Prep. Orangeville Prep versus Prolific Prep will follow that one. And the nightcap of the day, Central Point Christian versus Arizona Compass. We will continue with more of the 2019 CFSB Marshall County Hoopfest presented by the Grind Session on Tanager Sports. We'll see you in just a bit.
Alan figured out when the second buzzer was going on,